Today, we're going to talk about the only tool that you really need when it comes to landing your dream job and staying organized in your career, Notion. Now, I know a lot of you guys already know about Notion, so guys, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. This video is not going to just be a simple tutorial where I walk you through how to build a Notion template. No, I'm an extremely practical guy, and as someone who's running multiple businesses, whether it be my marketing agency, this YouTube channel, a podcast, and growing my social media presence across multiple platforms while still trying to maintain my mental sanity, time management and organization is of the utmost importance to me. So I'm going to walk you through the highest leverage use cases that I've found for Notion in my career. And yes, this video is sponsored by Notion, but it's a tool that I've been using already for the last 5+ years for everything from managing my YouTube video upload schedule and scripts to work-related tasks and even things in my personal life like managing travel plans. Let's get right into the video. All right, guys. So this is the career operating system command center that I've built that I will also share a template for in the description for those of you who are interested. But if you think about when you are looking for your dream job, there are a set of key tasks and activities that you are almost always going to do. One is you're going to be applying to jobs. Two is you're going to be actually preparing for interviews once you do land those interviews, assuming that you do pass the application stage. And then three is you're also going to want to network with people in the industries and at the companies that you want to work in. So for example, when I landed my job in Google, what many people don't know is that behind the scenes, it took months and months of work networking with individuals who worked on strategy teams at Google and also interview prep when it came to both the behavioral side as well as the technical interviews. And then finally, of course, applying to multiple roles at Google. I actually applied 5 different times before I landed the first round. And so when you're applying to multiple roles across multiple industries and talking to many different people and also trying to stay organized with your preparation, things can get pretty hectic pretty quick. And so this is where the career operating system comes in clutch. So I want to walk you through really quickly each of these. The applications tracker, if you click into here and let's full screen this, what you can see is that here we are keeping track of the applications that we either plan to start or have already started and applied. And also, depending on what stage we're at, whether we're in the screening stage, the technical interview, or we're still interviewing, or we've even landed an offer, what you'll find is that it's very easy for us to keep track of where we are at each stage of the process with different companies. And so this is the table view here that I really like, but we also have a card view, which is really, really visual and easy to manage because you can literally drag and drop the roles. So let's say you applied to this Google strategy and operations role, and you've now moved on to the screening stage. So you can move it over here. And what you'll find is that it actually live updates right here. So now the status has changed to screening. And in addition, there's a calendar view, which I find super helpful right here. And so as you apply to more roles, this just allows you to stay on top of everything. But now let's talk about the next database we have here, which is the interview prep database. Now, this is a really cool one because essentially what we have here is a bunch of information about yourself. So you have a source of truth around, okay, your professional assets like your resume, your LinkedIn profile, cover letter. If you have it, you can consolidate all of those key documents here. You also have key information on your story, your strengths, maybe areas that you're looking to improve. And below it, we have a section to populate your experience via the STAR framework, which will be very helpful with behavioral interview questions. There's also a interview pre, during, and post checklist, so you make sure that you're not missing any important steps before you go into an interview, during the interview, and then after the interview, for example, sending follow-up notes. And then we also have a nice section down here for interview question flashcards. So as you're prepping, what you can do is you can pop in the top questions that you want to be prepared for and have them easily on hand. But if we then go and look at the third database we have, which is the networking database, this is, I think, pretty self-explanatory, but here you're keeping track of all the people that you've talked to in the past and also people that you would like to speak to in the future. And what's really cool is in addition to the table view, which I think most people usually use some sort of Excel file or Google Sheets for their networking tracker, we also have the calendar view again. And so if you do have conversations coming up, you can visually see them on the calendar. And again, it's just a lot more interactive because you can drag and drop these conversations between different dates when things get rescheduled. But now that I've walked you through the basic functionality for the CareerOS, some of you might be wondering, Matt, is that all that there is to this? Because while it looks fancy and clean, a lot of this stuff maybe I'm already doing in different documents or in different tools. And that's a totally valid question. But what I'm about to show you next, which is Notion Agent, is going to absolutely blow your mind when it comes to what this tool can do. Now, the Notion Agent essentially acts as a second user, almost like your right-hand man. And because it is able to access all of the context in your database across all three of these, it understands a lot about you. And in addition to that, it also can interact with third-party tools like your calendar, like your Gmail, and it can do web research for you. So it's able to do a lot more things that a traditional LLM like ChatGPT won't be able to do because it either lacks the context or it lacks the functionality to be able to interact with third-party tools. But let's dive into the first use case, which is networking. Now, I think anyone who is starting their networking journey understands that it's a lot of work. And over time, if you're talking to multiple people every week, you quickly build up a giant database of contacts. And you may not necessarily remember the last time that you talked to someone at a certain company or in a certain industry. And even if you do remember that person, you might not even remember what exactly you guys talked about, especially if the conversation was like 3-4 months ago. And so let's say, for example, we've got a bunch of contacts populated in here, and I want to chat with someone in investment banking. So I'm going to open up the AI chat here. And at the bottom, I'm going to ask Notion, who in my network has investment banking experience? Can you draft up an email to them based on my notes and what we talked about? The goal is to set up a follow-up conversation. Boom. And so now Notion Agent is going and it's analyzing all the information in the networking database. And it's going to see, first of all, if there's anyone with investment banking experience, and if so, who they can draft up an email for to set up a follow-up conversation. Awesome. And so it found that David Solomon in my network has investment banking experience. He's the CEO of Goldman Sachs, and based on my notes, we last connected on January 7th. We talked about his path into Goldman, how bullish he is on the firm's future, and we also bonded over our shared interest in EDM and DJing. So it's given me a follow-up draft email here that says, "Hi, David, I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about our conversation at HQ earlier this month. Your perspective on Goldman's trajectory was super insightful, and I appreciated hearing about your path into the firm. Would love to continue our discussion and catch up on what you've been working on. I know you have a packed schedule, but would you have 20 to 30 minutes in the coming weeks for a quick coffee? Also, curious if you've been spinning any new sets lately. Always enjoy hearing about the DJ side of things. Looking forward to connecting." That's honestly a pretty solid networking email. Imagine the amount of time that you're saving when you're leveraging the Notion Agent to help you draft up these emails. Because ordinarily, back in the day, and I'm going to age myself here, before we had tools like this, when I was networking for a job in investment banking as a student at Georgetown, I had to manually write every single email and manually go through my entire Excel spreadsheet database to find certain contacts and then jog my own memory of, okay, what did I talk with them about the last time I went to New York for coffee? So that process would have taken quite a bit of time. And now with Notion Agent, you can literally just ask it to find the right people and then draft up the conversations and the personalized emails for you so that maybe now, instead of reaching out to 10 people a day, you can reach out to 20, 30, 40. Now, in the future, something that I think would be really cool is if it could literally create a draft in Gmail for you. And to my knowledge, this is not a functionality that they have built out yet, but it would be really cool in the future to see something like this. But now let's move to the next use case, which is with the interview prep database. Interview prep can be a pretty daunting task for many people, especially when you are just getting started out. So let's take the example of someone who's preparing for consulting case interviews at a firm like McKinsey, Bain, or BCG. Typically, the preparation is split into two buckets. You have your behavioral interview prep where you're preparing for your situational behavioral questions, things like tell me about a time when you demonstrated leadership, and then also your experience-related behavioral questions like walk me through your resume. But you're also going to be preparing for the case interview, which is a really big hurdle to overcome for many students. There's months of prep that typically goes into case interview prep. I've also created a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel about how to prepare for case interviews. But overall, it can still be very daunting, even with so much information out there. Now, one of the awesome things about Notion Agent is it can serve as a interview prep partner. And I don't just mean coming up with interview questions for you to prepare, which is something that it can definitely do based on the context that it has, but also even developing things like a work back schedule for you to plan out your prep. Let's say, for example, I have a casebook. So a casebook is a resource with a ton of consulting case interviews in there that people typically use to prepare. These things are typically over 100 pages long, and there's a ton of content in there and can be overwhelming if you're a student or someone who's preparing for the first time. And so again, I'm going to open up Notion Agent down here, and I'm going to ask it, please help me design an interview prep schedule for consulting case interviews. I have attached a file of mock cases from the Darden Consulting Club casebook. I only have time to prepare on weekends and would like to complete 1 to 2 cases per week, beginning with beginner level topics, e.g. market sizing, profitability, and progressing to advanced topics like M&A/growth strategy. I only have 8 weeks to prepare before my interview. And then I'm going to attach a PDF of the casebook. Cool. So if we now scroll down, what we can see is that Notion Agent has created for us an 8-week consulting case interview prep schedule, where every week it is recommending 1 to 2 cases pulled from the Darden Consulting Club casebook to prepare and to practice. And it's following our guidelines of starting with beginner level difficulty cases and eventually progressing to intermediate and advanced. Now, this is really, really powerful because ordinarily coming up with your own interview prep schedule can be pretty intimidating. But now I've got a structured approach for the next 8 weeks leading up to my interview. And so I can just focus on really studying up on the cases and getting super solid, not having to worry too much about when or which cases I should be practicing. Now, if you guys are finding this really helpful and want the prompts that I use in this video, what I will do is either add them to the template, which you can download on Notion, or I will include them in the description of this video. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Joel, who actually helped me to design this template. Joel is one of the sharpest guys I've met and a Notion whiz. If you're interested in checking out his channel, I'll also link it in the description below. But let's keep moving on. The application tracker is the third database that we haven't talked about yet. The number one use case here that I've found, which saves me a ton of time, is populating my application tracker with job postings that I want to apply to in the future, but I haven't had time to do so yet. And so I'm going to walk you through a very simple use case here, but very high leverage, which is when you have a bunch of LinkedIn job descriptions that you want to apply to. So I'm going to ask it, please populate my application tracking database with information from these roles I plan to apply for. And I'm going to give it a bunch of links to LinkedIn job postings that I found online. Awesome. And so what we can see is that it pretty much instantaneously populated these new job postings at Meta, McKinsey, TikTok, and BCG into my application tracking database. So you can see that this can save you a ton of time. And really, to take it to the next level, what you can do as well is ask it to check your networking database if there are individuals working at these companies that you're about to apply to that you should reach out to. So let's just try that really quickly. Is there anyone in my network working at Meta who might be a good fit to reach out to regarding the Meta product manager position? Can you help me draft up an email to them? And so now it's going to go and it's going to check the networking database, see if there's anyone who works at Meta who might be able to help me out. And if so, draft up an email as well. So it's doing multi-step workflows for you, and this is going to save you a lot of time. Great. And so it's come back and it's found that we have Mark Zuckerberg in our networking database as a connection, but it's actually recommending that we be cautious about reaching out because he's the CEO and he's not a product manager. But that said, if we do want to reach out to him, it's drafted up an email for us. Hey, Mark, hope you're doing well. Really enjoyed our conversation back in December about Meta's superintelligence lab work. The direction you're taking the company is super exciting. Wanted to reach out because I'm exploring PM opportunities. Noticed an opening. Given my background and passion for XYZ, I think it could contribute meaningfully to Meta's product initiatives. Not a bad email as well. So again, this is a really powerful use case. And the thing I want you guys to remember here is that over time, as you continue to include more and more information on what jobs you're applying to, who you're talking to, and what interview processes you're currently in, Notion Agent becomes more and more intelligent because it's getting a lot of context, and all of the information on your career is in one place, as opposed to having one Excel spreadsheet for networking, another Google Doc for interview prep questions, another Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheets for applications, which are all in different places. And so even if you did use a LLM like Claude or Gemini or ChatGPT to try and help you with things like drafting up emails or your interview prep, they're not going to have the same level of context, and they're also not going to be able to interact with other tools or look at, say, your Google Calendar or your Gmail. This is why I'm so excited about Notion Agent, and I think it's going to be a huge unlock for a lot of folks who are looking to level up in their careers. And so I hope that you found this video helpful. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments, and if you have any questions, and I'll have links in the description as well if you want to check out Notion Agent and try it out for yourself, as well as the template that I've shown you here today. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.